Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with Alice's Spiritual Judge. And I think we're on chapter 6, but I'm not entirely sure. You lent the spare key of audiovisual room to the victim of the case? White Rabbit? Yeah. We were trying to say this? But how could this... Why did White Rabbit want the key of audiovisual room? Who knows? She asked for it, so we lent it to her. We don't know how White Rabbit found out that we were members of the prank club, though. You were asked when you lent it to her, just like this? Of course, we didn't plan to. We thought it might be quite interesting. How... It would be a secret to us. Hey, wait a minute. We cannot accept this. Don't give us such an angry look. White Rabbit told us so when she lent the spare key from us. She said, I may not be able to return it to you directly. I'm still not sure I've got the same voice for these guys that I gave them originally. What? Though we do not have any evidence that White Rabbit has said so. You can decide whether you want to believe us or not. They're probably not the killer. If we were murderers, we really wouldn't choose audiovisual room at East Schoolhouse to commit the crime, for we are deeply connected to it. We wouldn't be doing such a stupid murder. I feel so confused. If the twins are telling the truth, the only person who could have got to the crime scene was the victim, White Rabbit. This means... Here is the possibility that you have been unintendedly avoiding. What is it? The possibility of White Rabbit killing herself. Wait, it is impossible for White Rabbit to kill herself. I mean, if we consider that this is all some sort of dream that Alice is having, maybe White Rabbit did indeed kill herself, but Alice can't accept it and is trying to figure out who's to blame. Because maybe she knew something was happening to White Rabbit and kept it quiet. Let's find out. There were no handprints on the weapon. The knife, while on the crime scene, White Rabbit didn't wear anything on her hands. I refuse to consider the possibility of White Rabbit killing herself from the first court. I don't think my assumption was wrong back then. Indeed. You have eliminated the possibility of suicide in your heart to 100% unconsciously, haven't you? White Rabbit was bullied and she was tortured by it, which led to her suicide. If she killed herself, this is enough reason. Much easier to consider this case as a murder, which requires you to find out the motive. I just told you it was impossible, right? You don't have any evidence that you have given the spare key to White Rabbit. If you have instead given it to other people besides White Rabbit, that person may have killed White Rabbit. Don't you think it is much more possible? Well, we cannot say the possibility is 0. Since we do not have the evidence that we have given the spare key out to White Rabbit, then, as we said earlier, we don't lie. We may evade questions, deceive someone, or try to hide the truth. You are free to conjecture whatever you want to derive the answer, Alice. See ya. I'm still the most sus of Cheshire Cat. As they say so, the twins leave Cheshire Cat and I in the classroom and gone. I sit down on the chair and begin to recall and ponder on what the twins said to me. Did I eliminate the possibility of White Rabbit killing herself from the first place? When I awoke in the classroom for the first time and heard about what happened to White Rabbit, did I already decide this is not a suicide case but a murder? Car soldier! Listen, White Rabbit, who belonged to the same class with Alice, was found dead. Dead. Right. The unused audio-visual room at East Schoolhouse. White Rabbit was killed? I said was killed without thinking. I said so from the beginning. I hear the sound beside me and turn to it. Ah! There is a white flower arranged in the vase on the desk beside me. I know this is a thing in Japan, leaving flowers on the desk of deceased students. And March Hare is sitting there. Why did you think it was a murder? I'm even less sure of this one's voice. No, I cover my ears involuntarily. I cannot help shaking. I feel so cold, cold, cold. Oh no, White Rabbit was killed. No, she might kill herself. Wrong, it is impossible, because the weapon, the fingerprints, no, it cannot be. Maybe we tampered with the crime scene? I thought so from the beginning. My classmates dislike me. That is okay. I am with you, right? Yeah. Cheer up, let's go play. Well, do you not want to play with the others? You are invited, not like me. Never mind that. I told them I cannot go because I have a prior engagement. You will have more fun playing with them. That is so not true. We are best friends, aren't we? Tell me more about your story. Come on. Okay. We are friends forever. Move, you obstacle! You have taken all the space. The hallway is so cramped. Be more sensitive. Come after us. You are such an eyesore, don't you know? Oh, poor rabbit. Were you waiting for us to carry our baggage? I see. Here you go. Our textbooks. Don't drop them. White Rabbit is being bullied. I cut into them to stop it. Stop. What? It has nothing to do with Kanzaki, hasn't it? Why do you defend her? Do you think you are so cool helping her out? Hey, everyone, Kanzaki is her babysitter. Aren't they the same kind? Alice. Poor White Rabbit. I am taken back by someone shaking my shoulder. I raise my face in fear to see there is no March Hare, no Queen of Hearts, or any quarrel just now. Instead, Cheshire Cat is looking at me worriedly. Her expression is as if asking, "Are you okay?" I am all right. I am so sorry. Don't worry. I press down the shaking and say to Cheshire Cat. Oh, I gotta pause this. Hold on. Well, after the phone call, the heat kicked on, so I guess it ended up working out. But anyway. I need to figure out this case. I know I have to. Cheshire Cat, I wouldn't be able to do it. Please, help me. Of course. Cheshire Cat nods firmly. If what the twin said was true, we need to consider the possibility of suicide. Though it is particular that the victim didn't wear anything on the hand and there are no fingerprints on the weapon. I think we cannot overlook the fact that White Rabbit has been bullied. We suddenly got like this marching sound in the background. Maybe we will find out more clues. The Hatter didn't tell us that White Rabbit had been bullied. The person who had been bullied White Rabbit was... Well, apparently a bunch of people, but since we don't have our card soldiers, I guess we'll just say Queen of Hearts. Prosecutor the Hatter said numerous students have provided statements that White Rabbit was bullied by Queen of Hearts. Cheshire Cat nods again. We don't know if it is true. Let's find out Queen of Hearts. Oh hey, the blackboard changed again. The date is May 14th. It is a pretty long day. By the way, I don't see any clocks here. It is as if we have lost time. Well, it says I will prosecute you. I don't know why we didn't acknowledge that. Can we think? I need to know the truth behind this incident. I have the feeling this is the key to take back my memory. Probably, must be. Probably need to go to Gymnasium. I think that's where we saw her last time. Oh, it's Caterpillar guy. Also sus. Everyone thinks the teachers are trustworthy, but they never are. I think again. It would be great if the court won't try anyone anymore. What will happen now? Will anyone be forced to the defendants by ridiculous reasons? Barely said that. Normally. Let's try the hallway. Hey, it's Dormouse. New think. It's a little bit weird that no one is at the hallway. Wow, poor Dormouse. It is quite vibrant. Generally so, the quietness now is really weird. Guess we're just pretending we don't see you, buddy. Okay, library. Oh, it's the twins. The twins have been dodging or hiding something, but never telling the lies. If they are telling me the truth, what had White Rabbit stolen from Queen of Hearts, which angered Queen of Hearts so much? Did they say anything about her stealing something? Hey, Cheshire Cat, what do you think? Do you think Queen of Hearts actually bullied White Rabbit? I never actually saw it, so I am not sure. Oh my gosh. Sorry. This is gonna be a fun video to put together. Someone's trying to stop us from solving the murder. Let's hurry before we get any more phone calls. Right. But it is only my personal opinion. Queen of Hearts doesn't seem like the kind of person who would bully anyone. So why do we have that weird little vision? Oh, and why is that? We belong to the same class at first grade. Is that so? This is the first time I heard about it. She is not the kind of person who will kick someone down to make herself important. Her personality is not like that. She treats seniors as her equals. She thinks nothing of her classmates. I think she aims much higher. I see. Then what is the situation I dreamt about? Are we lying to ourselves? We talk to you two? Nope. Let's try Hatchway. She's surprisingly hard to find. Think again. I feel strange being here. There seems to be someone, but there isn't. It is much better with Cheshire Cat by my side. It's so frightening to be alone. Well, I guess we'll just go to audiovisual room. Oh! How odd seeing you out of the courtroom. Let me think first. As we look into the school once again, I really find it is not convenient at East Schoolhouse. Staff office, the classrooms of second graders, and the library which locates at South Schoolhouse are originally called West Schoolhouse. Why did they change the name? They built up a big schoolhouse at the north part of West Schoolhouse. And then fewer and fewer people go to East Schoolhouse. To make everything clearer, we now call them North Schoolhouse and South Schoolhouse. Oh, I didn't know. North Schoolhouse is quite neat. I really wish that the classrooms for second graders were at North Schoolhouse as well. Well, let's talk to the prosecutor. Is Queen of Hearts dead too? Look at, we're not even surprised. Oh, screen recording saved. Forgot all about that. Let's wait till I get off the screen. Okay. About the judge. Why are you so mean during the court? Mean? Treating Queen of Hearts and I as suspects. It's kind of his job. Is that mean? What? You don't have any evidence to treat us as suspects. It is very mean of you. Can't I treat you as suspects if I do not have any evidence? Of course you can't. You will be sued by defamation. There is no such things. What? In this court, we can treat anyone as suspect, victim, murderer, onlooker without any evidence. Oh, you doubt me? It is true. Right, Miss Cheshire Cat? Cheshire Cat only looks at Prosecutor the Hatter with a silent, penetrating stare. You don't like me? What did I do? I don't remember at all, so probably I didn't do anything. I was wrong to think he has any common sense. About the case. Do you think you can solve the case? Your being here means you are investigating the case. So, how is it? I don't plan to tell you anything. Don't be so rigid. What do you think does this to me? Well, to soothe nervous Miss Alice, let me tell you an interesting riddle. I don't want to hear it. Why is a raven like a writing desk? Though I have known it, he doesn't listen to people at all. I heard that raven writing desk thing in a song lyric for a song about Alice in Wonderland, so I guess there's a connection. What is it all of a sudden? The riddle of the Hatter. Do you know the answer? Of course not. What is the answer? I don't know either. I am so fed up and sighing. Wouldn't it be better to use your time on something more meaningful? Such a waste of time to make up some riddles without answers. My riddle is the same with the question you asked. In other words, I don't know whether the case would be solved. It's not like I am willing to tell you. It is because I really don't know. Even though you are prosecutor? It is just because I am prosecutor. It is better to know that prosecutor doesn't have all the information. There are some who hide the evidence, or some not being frank about the case even when he or she knows all the truth. Wouldn't you think it is much more malicious than a prosecutor giving a riddle without answer? Are you talking about Queen of Hearts? Well, what do you think? As he says so, Prosecutor the Hatter grins. It is not totally out of meanness. If you are not really malicious, wouldn't you help me then? Well, how about this? Is today your birthday? What are you talking about? Today is not my birthday. And the evidence? What? Show me the evidence that today's not your birthday. I don't know, what does he mean by this? But let me try to show the evidence. I guess I'll say I can prove it. Very well, why don't you show me the evidence? My school pocketbook. D. Is our birthday on this somewhere? I'm not entirely convinced. Let me try. I'm gonna try the pocketbook because I don't know what else to present. Wait, is there anything else we have? It's the only thing I can think of. Happy birthday! It is not my birthday. But you failed to prove today is not your birthday. God, such a tedious man. Okay, I have the walkthrough open, so I'm gonna look at that. Because I don't know what on earth we're supposed to have. Okay, so I guess we can't prove it according to the walkthrough. You're supposed to click on this. With this, I can probably prove to Prosecutor the Hatter. The not birthday list of the month? Right, do you have the same in your classroom? Things similar to this? Class 1 has a list of birthday persons this month, though. Oh, really? Now you have the list of people's names whose birthday is not in this month. That's a very nice paper, very colorful. Happy not birthday list. The not birthday list posted in the classroom. Like, you really would have to remember that's there. You could waste so much of your stamina. I hope I don't have to, like, cut this down, because that's terrible to try and do. Okay, talk to him. Okay, present this. Yes, here you go. I hand over the list of not birthday list while say so. I see, today is not your birthday. Yes, and how is this going to help? Congratulations! What? Happy not birthday! What? Thank you? No one will be glad if someone celebrate a non-birthday for him. I mean, when you think about it, though, celebrating a non-birthday, that's more days than your actual birthday. To celebrate this day, let me give you one present. What? Wow. Surprisingly, a lot of information here. This is paper and a cell phone? It had not been very fair so far. You realize now? These are rewards. You have been working very hard. Rewards. Even though you can only get birthday presents once a year. But non-birthdays are 364 days per year. You can celebrate that every day. How wonderful. Ugh. That cell phone belonged to Miss White Rabbit. What? Wait. So this is the article left by her and you are giving it to me? It may not be right to do so. What? I am confused. Hey, Miss Alice, do your best to work this case out. That would work out better for you. Exactly what are you talking about? While I am confused, Cheshire Cat cuts into the Hatter and I. She cut in with silence. Well, don't look so scary at me. Cheshire Cat? I have given you what I wanted to give, so farewell. Okay, we will meet very soon. Prosecutor the Hatter grins and waves his hand while he leaves. Anyway, let's examine what he gave us, shall we? Now you have White Rabbit's cell phone. The smartphone of White Rabbit. Prosecutor the Hatter gave it to me. That is not a smartphone. Now you have the information of the doorknob at the first floor of East Schoolhouse. The data for East Schoolhouse's one and only entrance. Prosecutor the Hatter gave it to me. But what does it say? The text is too small. Give me to look at it. Details. Detect fingerprints from doorknob of the first floor East Schoolhouse, Akagane Junior High School. In comprehensive point, the fingerprints detected are corresponding with each other inside and outside the room. However, we can only detect the following fingerprints from the doorknob on the outside, but not the other way around. Fingerprints qualifier, Queen of Hearts. So, let's see. So, Queen of Hearts went in, but she didn't go out? How odd. Maybe White Rabbit did kill Queen of Hearts and stole her identity. The spare key to audio-visual room. I never imagined that the spare key belongs to the twins. Did Prosecutor know about this? What am I supposed to click? I'm gonna look at the walkthrough just to be sure, because I gotta end this part. Okay, we apparently have to go to the courtyard. I thought we were gonna investigate the crime scene. Wait, can we go to the courtyard? How do we go to the courtyard? I never got anything to do this. Yeah, there's no... Like, how do we go to the courtyard? Unless they mean the gym. Nope. How do we go to the freaking courtyard? This is kind of annoying. Wait. Maybe... Can we go here? Because maybe there was something we were supposed to do. Ah. Oh, Queen of Hearts is standing in courtyard. She seems to talk to someone. I cannot see clearly here. Let's go check courtyard. Now I can go to the courtyard. Ugh. That was really roundabout. Goodbye, Dormouse. Hey, there's something on the ground. Oh, she doesn't look well. I go to courtyard to find Queen of Hearts there. She seems to ponder something, wearing a dark expression. When we look down from the hallway, I feel like I have spotted another person with Queen of Hearts. No one is with Queen of Hearts now, though. Queen of Hearts? As I call out to her, Queen of Hearts surprisingly turns to look at us. What? Why did you do this? You surprised me. I am extremely sorry. Well, I have something I want to ask you. What is it? I am very busy. Make it short. Queen of Hearts is not in a good mood. So scary. Can we investigate first? Wow, a cell phone? Whose is this? Did Queen of Hearts leave it behind? Maybe. She would be in a hard time without it. Let's send it to her. Just mail it to her. Now you have somebody's cell phone. Well, it says Queen on it, so possibly hers. This is actually Mr. Caterpillar's phone. Smartphone discovered in the courtyard. To whom does this belong? This bench belongs to courtyard. There are people who rest or take a nap here. There are trees planted here. Now, the courtyard is not a fascinating place. There is sunset outside the window and the light is bright. Let me think before I forget. Even if they say it was a bully, I still cannot figure it out. If I can clarify the difficulty I am facing now, I may solve the whole case. I need to investigate it sufficiently. By the way, who have talked to Queen of Hearts here? I cannot help feeling curious about it. Wow. Can I present something to her? Until now, have you been with someone else? I guess we're just supposed to talk to her even though we did all the options already. No, I have been all alone. She answers very quickly. Did I see it wrong when I thought I see another person from the window? But when I looked down from the top, I saw someone standing next to Queen of Hearts. I pity you. Go to ophthalmology right now. She doesn't need to be so agitated. We are not able to talk about this topic, I guess. Is it true that Queen of Hearts have bullied White Rabbit? What? This again? I'm so tired of it. We want to know your opinions. Yes, I have bullied her. Satisfied? She's acting real weird. So, it is true. What are you talking about? You were there too, weren't you? You lost your memory. How convenient. Why did you bully her? There must be some reasons. Do you think I need any reasons? What? As the saying goes, we don't need reasons to like a person. It is the same the other way around. We don't really need reasons to bully someone. So many people think that way, and it's sad. How can you... You cannot accept it? Okay, how about, she is ugly, she is boring, she is not good at sports, she is stupid. It doesn't really matter. If one isn't interested in that person, all he has to do is not have anything to do with the person. To bully a person is not to hurt someone. Oh, yeah, it really is. The real purpose for a person to bully someone is to feel superior or maintain his position in a community. Do you know the word school caste? It describes about hierarchy relationship in schools. Imagine we even have a word to describe it, which means this is quite a normal thing. So, I cannot provide you any particular reasons. If you dare to ask more about this, I will have people behead you. Well... Okay, I managed to click on the drain. I would not have known about this without a walkthrough. There is something in the gap of the ditch. It is too heavy that I cannot lift it up by bare hands. Okay, it says I need a broom. I did not get a broom. Where is the broom? We're gonna be lucky we survive this chapter. We have so little stamina. They really need to do a better job marking investigation points. Watch the CM. And we'll pass. We have to be near the end of this. It's a broom. Why is it here? Maybe the person who is responsible to clean here forgot to take it away? Maybe. Hey, are boys in class 1 diligent in cleaning? There are some quite responsible and some not. Those who don't take cleaning seriously are usually the ones taking away the new and pretty brooms. Do you think? Isn't it unfair that people who take cleaning seriously can only use brooms with dirt and hair on them? It might be so. Alice? Yes? Do you remember now? Do I remember? Well, can I say how I remember it? I feel that I have experienced it before. Really? I don't know if I can help, but I will take it away for now. Now you have a broom. The broom discovered by the hatchway. Who forgot to take it away? Who could think? This is a present for not being my birthday. Are you glad? Well, I wouldn't say it is evidence rather than a present. How would you like to be celebrated on the birthday? Well, how would I like to be celebrated? It's a tough question. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Just saying happy birthday to me would be enough. Thank you. Okay, that was creepy. What? March Hare is standing in front of me. She is holding a small bag wrapped in a very cute ribbon. Thank you for the birthday present. Me? Yes, the birthday present received from Alice. I am so glad. I will treasure it. She looks so happy, though the expression hasn't changed. Alright, I am glad you like it. Very good. I don't know what I gave her, though. Let's go home, then. Oh, where? We both don't want to go home yet, right? Want to go to the park we usually go to? Is this White Rabbit? March Hare goes out the entrance of the halls after finishing the sentence. Oh, hey, wait! When I try to chase behind her, someone holds me back with some strength. As I look back, Cheshire Cat is holding my wrist worriedly. Yeah, what, Cheshire Cat? Cheshire Cat keeps shaking her head. What does she mean by this? I turn my eyes back to the entrance to see there is no March Hare at all. I feel a little bit disappointed and turn back to Cheshire Cat. She begins to write on the note. Where are you going? Where? I don't intend to go. We haven't solved this puzzle, have we? Yeah. Let's try again. Okay. I didn't say anything about giving up. How particular. Yeah, this is gonna be like 20,000 hours long. And I gotta piece it all together. Getting back to the courtyard. Drain. Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with chapter 6, I think, of Alice's spiritual journey, and we're gonna have so much fun editing this part together. But let's see if I can manage to get whatever this is. Oh, what's this? Gloves? Now you have gloves with bloodstains. The gloves discovered at the drain of the courtyard. They are distained with some blood. Distained gloves. There's the light for those. Hey, how about this? What is this? Seems boring. Even though it is not interesting, I hope you can listen to me. Nope. Can't do. Damn. Alice. It's useless to talk to them. I know. Give us something else instead of such boring stuff. What exactly were Queen of Hearts looking for? The stuff Queen of Hearts was looking for? Do you happen to know anything? So I accidentally showed the wrong thing. But I don't know how you would ever figure out that you're supposed to show this to them. Is this cell phone what Queen of Hearts are looking for? That is Queen of Hearts' cell phone. You stole it? Hey, don't ruin my reputation. This is a lost article. I found it at Courtyard. So this is Queen of Hearts' cell phone? Oh, I thought Queen was being tricked again. Hey, stupid. Again? Yeah, the quotation marks in that were all over the place. Oops. Forget it. Hey, how can one hear that and just say, okay, I forget it? Please try your best. You can do it. 1, 2, 3, punch. Stop it. No violence. This is all because of you. What? You are the one who always missed out. Hey, stop joking around. Well, it was a special episode, so we didn't want to tell you. We cannot help it. But it is really not my style to say anything out loud. If you want to hear about it, exchange some interesting information with us. Show us Queen of Hearts' cell phone and things related to it. Then we will tell you what we know. Again? Didn't I just show that to them? I'm gonna check to make sure because I have no stamina left. Okay, so I have to show White Rabbit's cell phone. There it is. I have had so much trouble getting this to work. I'm tapping the screen like crazy and it isn't working. The scene the twins saw? If you want to hear about it, exchange some interesting information with us. Show us Queen of Hearts' cell phone and things related to it, then we will tell you what we know. Oh, here we go. This is the stuff we received from Prosecutor the Hatter. He said this is White Rabbit's cell phone. White Rabbit's cell phone? This is it! This is it! You satisfied? Tell us what you know. Well, alright, there is nothing we can do now. Okay, we will tell you. You said again earlier, didn't you? Queen of Hearts' cell phone was taken away before? That's right. We saw it. Was it taken away by the murderer to lure her to the audiovisual room? Saw it. That happened at the end of April. When we finished the prank and went to pass the classroom of 2nd grade class 3. Somebody was moving in the classroom. No one shouldn't be there, so we went closer to check. White Rabbit was there. We saw that in the shadow. We saw that White Rabbit took out the cell phone from Queen of Hearts' bag. She operated it a while, then returned it to the bag. Were they really Queen of Hearts' bag and cell phone? How could we make any mistake? Such a big heart strap. Is there someone else using such a thing? Probably... no. No. Then we told what we saw to Queen of Hearts the next day. As we told her, Queen of Hearts looked unusually pale with surprise. Pale with surprise? Didn't they mess up with crazily angry? Well, no one wants others to look into his cell phone. It is filled with secrets and things you want to find. You can hardly live without it. It is quite amazing when you think about it. Well, anyway, Queen of Hearts went to White Rabbit immediately after we told her the story. Then White Rabbit asked us to lend her the key. Of course we agreed, since it would certainly turn out to be something interesting. You helped, truly, but why did White Rabbit take Queen of Hearts' cell phone? Only she herself knew the reason, right? Though you are not able to ask her anymore. Now where do I go? I'm so low on stamina, I'm not even sure I can travel anywhere. I may need to watch an ad for stamina's sake. Okay, this says we're supposed to go to the hallway, so... I'm not using a guide for the whole thing, only now because I'm on death's doorstep. Apparently we're supposed to be talking to him, but I don't know what we're talking about. Let's talk about Queen of Hearts. About Queen of Hearts, do you know anything about her? Queen of Hearts? We went to the same elementary school. Really? Dormouse and Queen of Hearts went to the same elementary school? So you saw that clearly said we'd already done it. Yes, that's right. Queen of Hearts might not remember me, though. Her personality is just like her appearance since elementary school. Haha, she was like that since elementary school? Not easy to cope with. Not jokingly. Exactly. She was a beauty and good at both studies and sports. She was the leader in the class. Very frank with her own opinions. She wouldn't care whether she was talking to seniors or teachers. If you put it negatively, she was a problem, but she faced domineering seniors and teachers without any fear. We all looked up to her. Oh, that is true. If you were an elementary school student, you would look up to those who can face adults boldly. Of course, there were numerous persons regard Queen of Hearts as an enemy. This does not change after we entered the junior high, I think. I really think Queen of Hearts is a cool person, but there are plenty of people who don't like her attitude. There are different ways to look at a person's personality. Yes, I am only telling you my impression of her. Right, thank you. Now I'm wondering if we should, like, re-talk to him. But, I don't know. Let's talk to you about Queen of Hearts. I don't see any options about her. Mr. Caterpillar. When the case happened, Mr. Caterpillar was with the Tweedle twins, am I correct? Oh? Why do you know this? I heard from the twins. They said it was a very fulfilling punishment. The twins are not stupid. Their only shortcoming is to not take anything serious. I thought to scold their irresponsible attitude, but I am afraid to tell him that the punishment didn't work at all. What happened afterwards? Did you go home, Mr. Caterpillar? No, I had left staff office at 1800 and went to student guidance office. I read some data for a while. After a short time, suddenly Queen of Hearts rushed in with her face burning red. That was when I knew about what had happened to White Rabbit. Really? That was what happened? Yeah, after I heard what she told me, I went to audio-visual room on the second floor of East Schoolhouse immediately to confirm. I contacted the police and the ambulance. Look, this is the call history back then. The display Mr. Caterpillar showed me was a record of calling out at 8:25. So Mr. Caterpillar contacted them. Right, I was very busy interviewing the witness and creating the document. There is no time to go home. Thank you for your hard work. Guess we'll ask about the bully. Do Mr. Caterpillar know about the bully? About Queen of Hearts bullied White Rabbit? Yes. I heard it first during the court. Really? Mr. Caterpillar didn't know about it before? Yeah. But isn't that only a joke between students? So Mr. Caterpillar think Queen of Hearts doesn't do any bully? I think so. Have you seen her bullying anyone yourself? Does a vision count? Yeah, it is rather like I dreamt it rather than seen it. But I cannot confirm whether it actually happened. As I confused at what I should say, Mr. Caterpillar begins to talk as if recalling something. Now I remember, you don't have any memory. Yeah. I think there were no bully at all. Why? Because I don't think Queen of Hearts would do it. Mr. Caterpillar believe in Queen of Hearts? Is that what you mean? Believe, I see. This is a tough question. Mr. Caterpillar turns to the other side and remains silent. Mr. Caterpillar is denying the existence of a bully, so my dream is not true? See, we're supposed to ask him about Queen of Hearts, but I don't think we're triggering what we're supposed to be triggering. So I have been trying to figure out forever how to progress this, and thank you to Layla Heartfilia on YouTube, because I'm in the comment section of a walkthrough trying to find this stupid item, and you apparently have to click this second row of desks from the back to get this item. Well, is this left by the twins? There is a school map on the desk. I think so. It is for planning how to play prank, I guess. Anyway, I will take it for now. Now you have the school map. This is probably the school map drawn by the twins. It is a little careless drawn, but correct. Okay, so apparently the walkthrough is just wrong, and Mr. Caterpillar does not have any lines where he says that he thinks Queen of Hearts is a good student. So we re-entered the classroom after finding that freaking map, and there's Queen of Hearts. When I go into the classroom, Queen of Hearts is there. Oh, Queen of Hearts. Alice. She doesn't seem very cheerful, unlike when we met at the courtyard. She wasn't cheerful at the courtyard at all. This is a sarcasm. What happened? You don't look good. She hasn't looked good since the courtyard. Never mind. None of your business. She turns away while saying so. How strange. Is it that Queen of Hearts is out of spirit? Use a potion. By the way, Queen of Hearts, would you look at this? Does this belong to you? Smash! Before I can finish the sentence, she snaps away the cell phone I hand out. She stares at me with a terrible expression. Why do you have this? Well, I found it at courtyard. So scary, so scary. She stares at me so earnestly. I didn't look into it. The twins might have, though. Why did I need to be stared like this when I am the one who took the thing to her? Really? Thank you. Then Queen of Hearts put the cell phone into her uniform pocket. Where's the pockets in that uniform? No problem. Queen of Hearts goes out of the classroom without looking up. I am surprised. I don't expect things will turn out like this. How can she be so furious? I am really curious what's inside that cell phone. Don't do that. We will be killed. By the way, we've gathered pretty much information. Shall we organize it? People who confirm there was bully happened are the said person, Queen of Hearts, and Tweedle Twins. Person who never really saw it but had heard the rumors is Dormouse. Person who never saw it and heard about it for the first time during court is Mr. Caterpillar. Yeah, and everyone's opinions don't fit. The details of bully is not the same as Queen of Hearts told us. But I think the bully did happen. The scene I saw is so vivid and real. So Queen of Hearts has bullied White Rabbit. That is why she... It was really ominous. Microphone test. Microphone test. Is this March Hare? What? She looked mad. All students gather at gymnasium immediately. We will execute the bully at spiritual judge afterwards. Repeat again. All students gather at gymnasium immediately. We will execute the bully at spiritual judge. Just begin to feel a real rose up in here. End of the announcement. Execute the bully. What? Does it mean Queen of Hearts? Probably so. If things continue like this, Queens of Hearts will be executed? Let's go, Alice. Okay. Chapter 6, The Key to the Death. Clear. Thank goodness. I don't know how long this part's going to be, if I'm going to have to split it. Thank you so much for watching. Who do you think is the bully? What do you think's going on with the bully incidents? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!